I'll go first, I guess. How you guys doing?
Fabulous.
All right. So I'm on week 6. Um, it's been a good journey. I'm feeling really good, by the way, and I have improved a lot in the way I feel, which is most important, and the way I think of things in general. My mindset is a lot more positive than it was before the program started. So all in all, I think this program does a really good job is in setting in giving you the positivity that you need and motivation that you need on daily basis to to meet every day the way you should meet every day,
Hmm.
without procrastination, without negative thoughts, without any baggage. It does really a really good job at that. As far as the information that we get is basic. It's not to say that it's bad, but it is basic. It does give you the basic crash course without getting in depth into any of the big things like handling the objections, storytelling, which is okay. Which is okay. It does remind you of the basics and set you on the path of continuous learning. So I would say that if you want to become better at storytelling, then you would have to keep on practicing and take a separate course for storytelling. Objection handling, that's something else. Problem solving, that's something else. But for the basics, this course is priceless, really. But the main thing is the mood. I feel better. I, I, I meet every day with positivity. I don't procrastinate. I don't fall down into this rut of negativity which used to haunt me before. So I would say all in all, this is a great experience, and I will recommend this course for anybody who wants to become better. That's it.
Well, and thank you for that. I am so glad that you've been able to improve your mood. You've been able to improve your positivity and your outlook because that affects your life overall. One of the things that I love the most about this is I tell people I get to change lives one sales training at a time because sales is one of the most challenging jobs that you can ask to be in, right? Because you're basically, everything about selling is counterintuitive to our nature, right? Our nature wants to be comfortable, it wants to go home, it wants to not go, it wants to be safe, it wants to be quiet, it doesn't want to push against anything. So success in sales demands that you learn to do that and do that well. And for people who do not have the mood, the positivity, the ability to adjust and adapt their emotions in the midst of change, and sales is constant change. There's nothing about sales that'll stay the same day in and day out. So it's constant change every day. So what we offer here is the ability that people don't drain their energy trying to sell and trying to succeed, so they can actually have enough energy to love the people they claim to love, to be working so hard for. So that is what I am most proud about and most happy to hear you say that you've received that, because it makes
Mhm.
a huge impact on your overall life. Because the whole point of sales is that I can have this money, so that I can live and have advantages for myself and my family. But when I drain myself trying to figure out how I have to, need to, ought to, should be selling, and the different strategies and what they're telling me to do and how to do it and why you should do it, and it's not working, I have no energy left at the end of the day. So you, sir, are going to have wild success in life, professionally and personally, because you have what Zig Ziglar said best: life is 90% attitude and only 10% results. It's not what happens to you, it's how you
Yeah,
respond to it.
yeah,
So
you're right. It
thank you.
appears
Thank
that.
you for your share. And I would love your permission to, we have videographers who come in sometimes when we tell them, like, someone said something awesome, if we could clip it and use it, if that would be okay.
That's okay.
Thank you. I'm so like I'm bursting and bubbling that you have like this now you have a routine and it's only going to get better. So when you talk about basics,
Yeah,
majority of society doesn't have the basics. So you can have every strategy in the world if you are not eternally motivated, internally joyful, internally at peace, then I don't care what you teach that person, they're going to find a way to make it miserable. Because remember, what we focus on, we find. So you now have a focus that is going to always, as long as you keep with your routine, your daily routine, you will always find the joy, the ease, the positivity, and whatever you choose to do for the rest of your life. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But come to think about it, about continuity, continuing all of this, like daily motivations is very important. I read somewhere, and I don't remember where I read it, but it said something like, motivation doesn't last, but neither is bathing. That's why you take it every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, but motivationally, it works perfectly. So I'm
Yes.
going to continue. I don't know. I'm sure you're offering something motivationally every day, those daily things.